Okay, some of you may recognize me. If you've seen the title of this video, you may recognize me from previous videos. Some of you may support me, some of you may hate me, whatever. But I'm pretty damn angry right now, and I'm someone who doesn't allow myself to be intimidated by anybody. So I'm going to speak out. As I said in the previous video, and you'll know what video I'm talking about, I'm making this video in the United Kingdom. I am therefore subject to British law, and in this video I am not breaking any British laws. Okay? Let me make that very clear. So there's absolutely nothing you can do. If you don't like this video, fine, but there's nothing you can do about it. I'm going to have my view in this video because I think it's very important. Okay, so I want to address some people who are in this country right now. They know who they are. They're probably watching this video right now. They're probably frothing at the mouth as they're looking at me, but I really couldn't care less. As far as I'm concerned, these people are fascists. Okay? They're bullies, but what's more is they're fascists. I have been looking online at some of their activity. It's bad enough online, but it's getting worse now, because it's actually resorting to criminal behaviour. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm referring to a certain group of Thai people in the UK. Not all Thai people, certainly not all Thai people, but a small number of thugs, both male and female, who are going out of their way to terrorise their fellow Thais living in the UK. Some of those fellow Thais have British citizenship, so they're actually also terrorising British citizens when they're doing this. Now, as far as I'm concerned, if they don't respect British values, they should get the hell out. If that's you, get out of my country right now. We do not want people like you in this country. We do not want fascists. This is not a fascist country. And we do not want to see people who want to terrorise others simply for having an opinion. You know who you are. You know what you have done. I don't care what you think of me. I feel this is a video that has to be made. Now, a lot of this vitriol and this abuse is directed at a woman in London called Rose Amornpat. Her nickname is London Rose. Most Thai people are familiar with her. She is a human rights activist. She's a very outspoken person, someone who I have a huge amount of respect for. I don't know her very well, but I know her well enough to know that she is a woman of conviction. I've seen her posts, I've seen her videos, I've spoken to people who know her. I have enormous respect for Rose, and in this video I'm going to defend her. If you're one of those people who are sending her thuggish messages online, warning her about things that will happen to her, threatening violence against her, then you can go to hell. This is the United Kingdom. In this country, we have freedom of expression. You don't have to agree with Rose. You can have a strong disagreement. But when you start making physical threats against her, you're crossing a line. Now, I have followed Rose's material closely, and I have never once seen her make a threat against anybody. Yes, she has strong views. She has never made a threat against anybody. And another few things I would like to point out. Yes, the UK has a monarchy as well. But if you live in this country, you will know that, unlike Thailand, we do not jail people for having an opinion about the monarchy. This is a constitutional monarchy. And Republicans in the UK can openly have their opinion. In Thailand, they're jailed for 15 years. That is barbaric. If I am in Thailand, I will respect your laws. But when you're in the UK, you will bloody well respect our laws. And that means not terrorising fellow citizens. Because your behaviour is fascist. If you hate freedom of speech, you're a fascist. It's as simple as that. And I really do wish you would get the hell out of here, because you have no right to do what you're doing. And actually you're breaking our laws. You're harassing another citizen. So either respect freedom of speech and have disagreement in a civil manner, or get out. Go back to Thailand, where these barbaric laws are still in place. I'm talking about lèse majesté. I repeat, if I go to Thailand, I will respect your laws. But if you're in my country, if you're in the UK, then you'll respect the laws of this country, which values freedom of expression. And you know who you are. Just another word. If any of you think you can intimidate me, think again. There is absolutely nothing you can do about this video. Nothing. I have not violated any Thai laws. I have not violated any British laws. All I am doing in this video is standing up for freedom of expression and speaking out against cyberbullies, because that's what you are. I've seen your comments and they're disgusting. And just in case anyone else is looking in, what we're talking about here is people who are threatening violence against a young woman in London simply for having opinions. Opinions about the Thai monarchy. Yes, they're strong opinions. But if you look at those opinions, don't take my word for it, check it out yourself, you'll see that whilst they're strong, whilst they're occasionally crude, she has not threatened anybody. If she does, she would also be breaking British law, but that is obviously not the case. Because if she was doing that, she would also be facing legal action. But she's not, because she is not breaking any British laws. Thailand has no jurisdiction over this, because Rose Amornpat is a British citizen. And extradition only applies when both countries have that in statute. In other words, if both countries have lèse-majesté legislation. As it turns out, Britain doesn't. We last used it 300 years ago. So as far as I'm concerned, they can threaten Rose as much as they want, but they have to be aware that if they make violent threats against her, and in some cases, I'm not going to name names, because I don't want to step into legal territory. I don't think I could do that, because it would be interfering with legal cases. But they know who they are. If those people think that they can terrorise this young woman, if they think that they can shut her up, my answer is no, you can't. Because she lives in London, not Bangkok. And if you live in London, if you live in the UK, then either respect her right to freedom of expression, or get out. No one is saying you can't have your opinion. No one is saying you can't love the monarchy and strongly disagree with her. Fine. But you have no right to threaten her. And I'm mad as hell, quite frankly. I'm mad as hell that you think you can come to this country, take advantage of our democracy, our freedom of expression, to try and take that away from somebody else. So you're our hypocrites, you're also thugs. And my message is either respect our values or get out.